In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness. Then, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty, lifeless, and covered in darkness. But God's Spirit was there, moving over the vast emptiness. Then God spoke, "Let there be light." And suddenly, light shone all around the earth. God saw that the light was good, and He separated it from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness night. And that was the first day. On the second day, God said, "Let the waters be divided." And the waters began to separate. Some of the water stayed below, and some went up above, creating the sky in between. God looked at the sky and was pleased. On the third day, God focused on the waters below the sky. He commanded, "Let the waters gather together into seas, rivers, and lakes, and let dry land appear." Immediately, land rose up, forming hills, valleys, and plains. God looked at the land and the seas and said, "This is good." Then He said to the land, "Let there be plants, let grasses and vegetables, herbs and trees grow everywhere." And just like that, the earth was covered in green. Trees grew tall, flowers bloomed, and fruits began to appear. Each plant had seeds so that new life could continue. God saw all the plants and said, "This is good." On the fourth day, God looked at the sky and said, "Let there be lights to separate the day from the night. Let them mark the seasons, days, and years." And suddenly, the sun began to shine brightly in the sky, bringing warmth and light. The moon and stars appeared at night, filling the sky with beauty. God looked at the sun, moon, and stars and said, "This is good." On the fifth day, God looked at the sky and the waters below, and He said, "Let there be life. Let birds fill the sky and fish and sea creatures fill the waters." And immediately the seas and rivers were filled with life. There were fish of every size, shape, and color. Birds appeared in the sky, soaring high and singing sweetly. God saw all the creatures of the sea and sky and said, "This is good." He blessed them and told them to multiply and fill the earth. On the sixth day, God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures. Let there be wild animals and tame animals." And right away, animals of all kinds began to walk, run, and crawl across the land. Some were big, others were small. God looked at all the animals and said, "This is good." Then God said, "Let us make people in our image. They will rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, and all the animals on the earth." So God created a man and a woman. He blessed them and told them to have children, filling the earth with people. He gave them plants and fruits to eat and told them to take care of everything He had made. God looked at everything He had created and said, "This is very, very good." On the seventh day, God rested from all His work. He blessed the seventh day and made it special, a day of rest. And this is how God created the heavens and the earth and brought forth life in the first week of time.